All right, I never post anything political or religious. I don't think this topic is either one of those, but many of you probably will. And the reason why I'm posting this video is because I feel like I'm in the twilight zone, and I feel like I am finally waking up from 34 years of propaganda. And I'm telling you because either you feel the same way, you don't know, or you're probably just going to bash me in the comments, and that's fine. But I am waking up to the realization that Israel is not innocent. In fact, I think they've been the problem. I know they've been the problem for many years. You know, all of you guys think, did this started on October 7th? It did not. It started in 1948. It's been going on for decades. I mean, we're talking like pretty horrible things. And you can do a Google search and you can find it. Kids being imprisoned. I mean, there are 5,000 Palestinians imprisoned right now in Israel. A lot of those being kids. Why? These are innocent children. Now, let me ask you this one thing. Because as Americans, we love freedom. That's why we're here. That's why we love America. So let me ask you this. If your home were taken away from you and you were placed in essentially let's just call it a concentration camp, because that's kind of what it is, 25-mile cage, you can't leave without getting permission from the IDF. Like, you can't leave the country without getting permission from the Israeli government, which is rarely approved. So these people never leave. If that were you and your family, if that were your child in there and you knew that they would never see anything else but that wall, what would you do? Would you fight back? I bet you would, because Americans love to fight back. I mean, look at us now. We're up in arms over this. You'd probably fight back, and you'd probably fight like hell, because I know I would. I'd fight like hell to get out of there for my kid. Do you not think that that's what these people are doing? I encourage you to look into the history of Palestine and Israel. But this issue that's happening in our country right now, this issue on race, because there's an issue happening. There is a big racism issue happening in our country. We just had a congresswoman be silenced because she's a Palestinian American, because we can't have her perspective, right? It's only one narrative for us, and that's the Israeli narrative. If you want to stay complicit through all of this, if you want to stay an ignorant American, you do your thing. But I'm not going to, because I have a 2-year-old daughter who I drop off at daycare every day, and I see her little diverse classroom, and I have to wonder, what do those parents feel like right now? I'm sure they've always felt this way. But the one thing that I have right now is my voice, and I'm going to do what's right. So, there it is.